Welcome back to Guitar Breakdowns. Today I'm doing Queens of the Stone Age the way you used to do. I hadn't originally planned to do a breakdown of this song, but I've seen quite a few bad versions out there, so semi-arrogantly I've decided to step in and show you guys how to play this, give you a better place to start with it, how to play the song and the sort of techniques that are involved in playing it. The two common things that I've seen going astray, let's say, with this song are people are playing it in standard tuning and also playing it using hammer-ons rather than slides, which will come apparent in a minute. So as I mentioned with the tuning, it's all actually tuned down a whole step, which if you're not familiar with what that means, you take your low E string, tune it down to a D, your A string, tune it down to a G, your D string goes down to a C, G goes down to an F, B goes down to an A, and your high E goes down to a D as well. The tone of the song is pretty interesting as well, that it's just got so much mid-range in it, and that's something that I've found quite common in more recent Queens of the Stone Age songs. So if you've got a EQ pedal, set it to sort of like a triangle shape, and that will get you close to the sound in this song. So the song starts with open A string, and as I say, these are all tuned down, but I'm going to refer to them as though they're in regular tuning. It starts with this open A string. And I'm actually playing that quite high up by the bridge, so it gets an extra sort of twangy sound. So I play that up, up, down, up, 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 down, up. So it goes through that once, and then a second guitar comes in which plays the same thing but an octave higher. And then this is where the slides come in. I've seen people playing it as a, and it's not, there's a lot of sliding going on, so that goes, and that's where that guitar that comes in is really mid-range focused. It's almost like it's got a wah-wah pedal that's left on, so if you've got one of those, maybe try that if you want to get that sort of tone. Then it goes into the sort of first chorus, so that is a D minor shape, first chord. The second chord is 5th fret on the D, open G, 5th fret on the B, open E. Third chord is 6th fret on the D, 7th fret on the G, 5th fret on the B, and the high E is open. And the interesting thing about that is each time it's sort of struck, you bend all the notes that you're fretting. So from the top. Then it goes into an A minor. And it has, I can hear those kind of fills on it, which is on the D string. And then goes back to a D minor chord. And that has a fill in it, where you release your little finger off the G string and hit the 7th fret of the high E. An E, and then the song really kicks in. So I'll focus on one of the guitars, which is playing that slide riff, but it's an octave higher. So your 2nd fret on the G string, and you're sliding up to the 5th fret on the G string, and it's played a bit like this. I'm actually doing the slides with my 4th finger and getting the 2nd fret with my 1st finger. Is that the first with your pointer finger? When the singing comes in, you get another riff that comes in, which is 2nd fret on the D string, and then you release it. And then you slide up on the A string to the 7th fret, and then play 7th fret of the D string, and then the open A string. And it alternates between those two things, the sliding on the G string and the other riff. Throughout that verse, then a third guitar comes in, which plays, which is sliding up on the D string to the 7th fret, and then on the G string to the 5th fret, and then walking down on the D string from the 7th fret to the 5th fret, then open, and then 7th fret on the A string to open A. You could play it down on the 2nd fret. And then you go back into the chorus, and it's a double length chorus. Then we get into the midsection, which kind of has this, it's almost like a rockabilly feel to it, a bit swingy, and it's all based around this kind of A chord, and it goes a bit like this. I'll play that through slowly so you can see what's going on here, but the important thing is the first time round you play it, you hit the open A string twice, then go to the 3rd fret, then open D, and 2nd fret on the D, and then 2nd fret on the G. Second time round, it only plays that opening A note once. So the two together. And it resolves at the end with this, which is on the D string, 2nd fret, and then open G. And that's it. Hopefully that's helpful to you guys. No offense to anyone who has played this differently. All love. So hopefully that's useful. Like this, subscribe, and give me some comments of any other songs you want me to break down, and I'll see you on the next one.